I called this "The Cat Ate Our Goldfish." I called my testimony "The Cat Ate Our Goldfish" because I had an experience that led to God showing me how He had looked after me all my life. And this inspired me to write about my journey with God. About 2016, we met our neighbour's one-eared ginger cat, sat on the edge of our pond. We used to spray the hosepipe at him, but he had his way, and one day all the goldfish were gone. Andy, my husband, was looking at the free ads for goldfish. He found an ad somewhere on the other side of Bristol. We didn't have a sat-nav then, so I drove and he directed me. I had no idea where we were going. We got so far and Andy said, "Turn left." I turned right. And then left again. I could hear Andy saying in the background, "You've gone the wrong way." Then suddenly I pulled up and got outside the car. Andy said, "What's going on? Why didn't you answer?" I pointed to a house and one of the upstairs windows and said, "That was where, at age 13, I cried out to God to rescue me." The window I pointed to was the bedroom of a children's home I was put in at age 13. That house is in Leyland Walk, just at the back of the centre. When I saw where this assembly was held, the words just seemed to jump off the paper, and I knew God wanted me to share. I know God took me there to show He had answered my prayer, that He had rescued me, not just then, but all through my life, through trials, that have been many. And in the moment, while looking at the bedroom window, where I prayed for Him to rescue me, I could see the journey. I was put into a children's home because I was bullied at school, so wouldn't go. In those days, one was put into a home for not going to school. I hadn't done anything wrong, came from a family that loved and wanted me. My dad stood up in court and pleaded with them not to take me away, but they did, and the care order was up to age 18. My family didn't talk about God, other than when there was a thunderstorm and they would say it was God in the sky playing football. But as a child, I used to stand outside the village church, wondering what went on, and knowing that there was a God. While in the children's home, I went to Withywood School and used to stand outside of this building and wondered what went on. I've encountered many who have prayed for me, even the main auntie of the children's home at the back of this place. There is much more that I've been writing about that has been revealed to me since the cat ate our goldfish. And I must add that the ginger cat ended up in our home as he had nowhere to go, and we took him in. And he gave us and the neighbourhood a lot of joy. Psalm 27:14. Trust in the Lord, have faith, do not despair, trust in the Lord.